Hello and welcome to IsaanFlicks. Today I shall discuss how to discover some of the hidden wonders of Isaan, Thailand, while treading safely and with caution. In today's video I shall explain the secrets to a safe and enjoyable adventure while walking through the long grass of Isaan. Join me as I delve into the significance of wearing Wellington boots and the vital knowledge you need to make the most of your journey or holiday while enjoying the Isaan countryside. Wearing Wellington boots, also known as rubber boots or rain boots, can be important when walking in the long grasses in Isaan, Thailand for several reasons. And here is why I always wear my Wellington boots. Firstly, it is for the protection from insects and snakes. Isaan, being a region in northeast Thailand and known for its diverse wildlife, including various insects, spiders and snakes, including those with venomous bites or stings. The long grass can provide hiding spots for these creatures, and wearing Wellington boots can help your feet and lower legs from potential bites or stings. The rubber material of the boots provides a barrier that is difficult for most insects and snakes to penetrate. Secondly, for the prevention of injuries, long grass can conceal uneven terrain, hidden rocks or sharp objects such as broken glass or thorns. Thereby, by wearing Wellington boots, you create a layer of protection between your feet and the ground, reducing the risk of cuts, bruises or puncture wounds. The sturdy sole of the boots also provides additional support and stability while walking on uneven surfaces. And thirdly, keeping your feet dry. Wellington boots are typically made of a waterproof rubber, which keeps your feet dry when walking through damp or wet grass. And remembering, Isaan experiences a tropical climate, and during the rainy season or after rainfall, the grass can become muddy or waterlogged. Wearing Wellington boots will prevent your feet from getting soaked and uncomfortable, but I do strongly recommend wearing a good pair of cotton socks to prevent your feet from sweating. As I said, Isaan has a tropical climate. Finally, the ease of cleaning, as after walking in the long grass, especially in muddy or dirty conditions, your footwear is likely to get dirty. Wellington boots are easy to clean, as they can be rinsed off with water and wiped clean. This makes them more practical than other types of footwear that might require more elaborate cleaning methods. Furthermore, when walking in long grass in Isaan, I have a few additional things you should know. Firstly, check for the local hazards. It is advisable to be aware of any specific risks in the area you will be walking. Consult with the local residents to learn about any venomous snakes or insects that may be present, and then you're able to take the necessary precautions. Wearing appropriate clothing in addition to the Wellington boots, as it is a good idea to wear long pants and preferably a long sleeve shirt to provide further protection from insects, thorny plants and even exposure to the sun. And again, always be cautious and observant, as even with the protection of Wellington boots, it is very important to stay vigilant while walking in long grass. You have to watch your step, be mindful of your surroundings, and avoid disturbing any potential wildlife or their habitats. You may want to consider additional protection. If you are venturing into areas with a high risk of snake encounters, you may want to consider wearing thick, high-quality socks for additional protection against potential snake bites. And of course, it is best to always carry a strong bamboo stick or walking stick while walking in the Isaan countryside, whether it is in the long grass or not, for obvious reasons, as I have mentioned above. Please remember, these precautions are general guidelines to enhance safety while walking in long grass in Isaan. One should always adapt to the specific conditions and consult with local residents, authorities or experts for the most accurate and up-to-date information. So, as I have said, walking in the long grass in Isaan, Thailand can present certain hidden dangers that one should be aware of, and why it would be unwise to walk in such areas wearing flip-flops or open sandals. Of course, do not forget about hygiene and comfort, as walking in long grass can result in your feet getting dirty, muddy or wet. Flip-flops or open sandals do not provide adequate protection against these conditions, as you may end up with uncomfortable blisters on the soles of your feet or toes that could cause some nasty infections. Furthermore, a few words of caution about swimming in ponds in Isaan, as they can come with several dangers and risks. Here are just some of the potential hazards to be aware of. Firstly, the water quality. Ponds in rural areas do not have the same level of water treatment or monitoring as swimming pools or other controlled water bodies. As a result, the water quality can be questionable, with potential contamination from pollutants, bacteria, parasites or other harmful substances. Swimming in such water can lead to various health issues, including infections, skin irritations or gastrointestinal problems. Then there are the depth and underwater hazards. Ponds can have varying depths, and it may be difficult to determine the depth of the water by just looking at its surface. Jumping or diving into a pond without knowing the depth can lead to serious injuries like head or spinal cord injuries. Additionally, there may be submerged objects like rocks, logs or debris that are not visible from above, posing a risk of collision or entanglement. Then of course there are lots of algae and aquatic plants. Ponds, especially those with stagnant water, may have excessive growth of algae and aquatic plants. Some types of algae can produce toxins that are harmful to humans. Swimming in water with excessive algae can cause skin irritation, respiratory problems or other allergic reactions. Then, of course, do not forget the wildlife and insects. Ponds in rural areas attract various wildlife, including snakes, insects and amphibians. Depending on the specific location, there may be venomous snakes or other dangerous creatures near or in the water. Then insects such as mosquitoes, which are prevalent in Thailand, can transmit diseases like dengue fever or malaria. Then the danger of hidden submerged hazards. Ponds may contain submerged hazards that are not readily visible, such as I said before, sharp rocks, broken glass or fishing hooks. These can cause injuries if stepped on or accidentally encountered while swimming. And of course, there are no lifeguards. Ponds in rural areas do not have lifeguards or supervision, thereby increasing the risk of accidents and drowning. It is important to exercise caution and ensure you have someone with you who can provide assistance in case of emergency. Given these potential dangers, it is advisable to exercise caution and consider swimming in controlled environments such as swimming pools or designated swimming areas with proper safety measures in place. If you choose to swim in a pond, assess the water quality, the depth and potential hazards beforehand, and always swim with a companion for added safety. I hope you have gained valuable insights into the importance of wearing Wellington boots Remember, when exploring this mesmerizing region, protection and preparation are key. By donning trusty rubber boots, you shield yourself from potential harm, safeguarding against insects, snakes, injuries, and the wet conditions. So, whenever you are venturing into the dense grasslands or exploring other natural wonders, embrace the spirit of adventure, but never forget the significance of proper footwear. Stay safe, stay dry, and keep exploring the wonders that Isaan, Thailand has to offer. And do not forget what I said about swimming in ponds or rivers in Isaan. Stay safe, be cautious while visiting somewhere new. And if you ride a motorcycle while out and about in Isaan's countryside, please wear safety helmets and appropriate clothing. It does make sense. Well, that's it for this video. Do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share your own experiences in the comments below. So until next time, happy exploring, and it is a very goodbye from me. Bye bye.